Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for the feedback. I'll increase the font size. So the next video, this video is going to be about for counters. The last one was about while loops. So like we said in the previous, there are four different things to look out for. Usually it's the control variable, the initial value, the incrementation, and the loop continuation condition. So with a for loop, it's always important to take a look at how it's read. It's all in the one line. So for is your keyword. Now you pass through things in it. So with this, we have to declare the counter within it and initialize it as one line. That's a full statement in itself. So if you were to write this above it, this could be broken up into two steps. So you could say int counter and then counter equals 1. So this is your declaration, and that's your initialization. So as we're doing it within the for loop, it's all one line. It's in a shortened version, so int counter equals 1. We want to iterate through 10 times, similar to the last one. So we have less than or equal to 10, and then we want to increase the counter each time. So if it went in at the moment without any incrementation, it would just go counter equals 1, counter is less than or equal to 10, and it's always less than or equal to 10. So we need to increase or increment the counter loop. So we're going to obviously print f, and the same as before with the quotation marks, and then %d for an integer space, and then that's your placeholder. And now I'm going to put a counter in it. It's still blue because I haven't closed the placeholder where the text is. So this is your text. This is what you're putting into your text here. It's pretty straightforward, and we want a new line to be printed out as well. ln empty. Now if we run our code, it comes up here in the console as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's it for today. That's just a simple for loop. It's pretty straightforward. You basically learn off that it's for. It's similar to a while loop where you have to have a counter in it. The counter is, you can call this counter whatever you want as well. This is, all of these variable names should be something meaningful when you assign them. So I could easily replace all of these with X, for instance, and it will still work. It will still do the same thing because you're just assigning it something. But when you're working in programming, obviously you want things to be readable, which is one of the key concepts of what we said earlier. Now I could have done that a shorter way and renamed it with refactor. So if you actually right click and go down to something called refactor, you can rename something or rename everything within your code. It's really quite good. The changing of the method signature is another one, which is where you change something within a method. So this is your method main, and you change the method signature. We're not going to do that though, that's a main method, but in a later video when we create our own methods and pass in our own variables. So similar to the set and get methods when we use our private instance variables, we could easily have put in change the name or change something that was going into them as well, like we did in the previous video. So that's just a simple for loop. I would try it, write it out. This is the format for it. Basically learn it off and you understand it and you play around with it and figure out that these you can change these, and you can change obviously this is increment post fix incrementation. what happens when you do prefix, what happens when you have this set to 0, and things like that. So that's your exercise for the next video, and then we'll keep going with the iteration statement, 4 iteration statements and counter controlled iterations as well. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Submit any feedback to learncomputers@ali@gmail.com. That's learncomputers@ali@gmail.com, and I look forward to posting up a new video soon. Okay, thank you.